What if I had to spend the night camping, but I could only use things I bought at a gas station? Growing up, I never really loved the idea of camping or sleeping in a tent. It was dirty, uncomfortable, and there were bugs everywhere. I never really understood the hype. Whenever I went on holiday with my parents to Spain or Italy, guess where we would sleep? A caravan. So technically, I was camping. Just with a bed, a kitchen, a bathroom, and basically none of the actual camping. And it's been years since I've done anything like this. So I thought, why not do it again? And making things a little more difficult. Because everything I need for this trip has to come from
a gas station. The most expensive place on earth. But there is one problem. Since I'm camping alone, you're probably wondering, Idris, what do you need to actually survive the night? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know myself. This golden hour right now is making me look sexy, blood. But my wallet ain't gold, so you better subscribe. Because I'm gonna be spending a lot of money tonight. So I asked my friend, my dad, and my mom what I should get from the gas station. One bag of chips, one chocolate bar, one sandwich, one big bottle of water, and I'm gonna need that one flashlight. A lot of people are looking at me like, what is this idiot doing? But guess what? I don't care. A Red Bull. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be, drinking caffeine very late in the evening. A protein bar. And my dad told me just to piss off. Thank you, Dad. You're the one putting me on this earth, though.
I made my way inside, and the first thing I spotted was, in fact, a Red Bull.
Pink one looks nice. And it's even sugar-free, mate. It's so hot. I'm just gonna grab a ice cream bar instead of a normal chocolate bar. I'm getting myself a wrap. There we go. Ooh. This is exactly what I need. A protein bar. Never had this one before. Cookies and cream flavor. Can't go wrong with that one.
Once I'd collected everything I could find, it was time to pay and get out of here. And just a little side note, they didn't actually have any hot meals, so I had to improvise.
I spent 30 euros on this bag. It's time to head to the destination, get the other stuff ready.
I made my way back to the car and started driving towards the destination. The sun was already starting to set, so I knew I didn't have much time left to get everything ready.
Well, this is home for the night. And apparently everything I need is inside this bag. And this one, because I need to sleep properly. There are a lot of mosquitoes here, and I generally forgot to bring spray with me, man. Mate, it's beautiful in here. Look, the sun is almost down. By the way, it's super quiet here. Every word I speak looks like I'm screaming. Who would have thought I would camp on my own 15 years later? Am I gonna be reliving my worst memories? I'm glad I've got a lot of snacks with me, I think I've got company. Hello. Once I jump over the fence, I'm done.
Luckily, a family member was kind enough to lend me his camper for the night. He helped me get everything unlocked, and finally it was time to see what I was working with. At first glance, it actually looked pretty cozy. There was just one small problem. It was still full of stuff. So before I could call this place home for the night, I had to clear some space.
Okay, we finally made it to the camper. And I was planning to get everything ready while it was light outside. I basically spent the entire afternoon fighting against mosquitoes, which means it's time to get this place ready. By the way, I do not have a shower. I tell you, I don't have a shower and a toilet, so I have to do it outside. I basically have nothing. It's like real survival mode. Why am I doing this? Like, I genuinely don't like camping on my own. Bro, this looks hella scary. Who would have thought I would go camping on my own? Like, first of all, I've seen too many horror movies. Second of all, I don't like being alone in the dark. Why am I doing this, blood? I'm gonna show you what I've got. I hope you can see me because I've got my backpack with me. Obviously for the essentials. I got myself a blanket, but it's gonna be way too hot. Some batteries for my camera. And I thought, let's bring a book because I'm not sure if I can sleep here. I can't find my toothbrush. What the hell? I don't know what to do. I don't even have a pyjama, so I thought, why not just bring some gym clothes? And I've got my items from the gas station. I think it's time and let the challenge begin. Because from this moment on, I'm gonna let this spinning wheel decide what I'm allowed to do. It can decide what I eat, it can decide what activity I have to do, and it can even decide if I'm allowed to go to bed. Let's get this place ready and let the wheel decide how the rest of my night goes. This is amazing. I can even charge my phone here. Nah, please. Are you serious? Is that a spider? No! Oh, no, even a flipping mosquito already. Get out! I'm so cooked. It's annoying as hell. Whoosh! Whoosh. I'd say let's make it comfortable here, right? Hopefully there is no spider here. Wait, is there no spider? I think this is cool. Yeah, this is sick. All right, so I'm gonna be spinning the wheel. Let's see what the first snack or activity is gonna be. Actually, this is not very comfortable. No, let's shoot it like this. All right, this is better. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm not. In 3, 2, 1, shoof. Oh. It's time for a snack. I don't even know what I've bought as a snack, to be honest. Let's find out. Hey, I'm getting old, mate. If If you want to know what time it is, I'm gonna show you. It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm having my first snack of the day. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Smart Protein chips. 94 calories, 6.7 grams of high protein and 68% less fat. It's also paprika flavor. This will probably be my first and last ever video where I'm gonna go camping and camping on my own. Cheers to that. You know, when I used to be little, my dad would always drive countries like Spain, Italy, and we would go by car. Even when we went to Sweden, all by car. And then we would sleep in these campers. I couldn't even care. Like, I would go out, make friends, play football, go for a swim. Right now, mate, I'm scared in the dark. Grown man, by the way. I can't lie, I've seen too many cozy videos of people in campers where it's raining outside. I would love watching it. But this? Hell no, mate. First snack is done. I need me some water right now, you know? I think it's time to spin the wheel again. Today has been the hottest day out there. 34 degrees. Why would you sleep in a camper, mate? I'm such an idiot. Time to spin the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. At least we can put snack off the list. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, choof. No way. I have to go on a run in the dark. This challenge wants me to die. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Why am I doing this? I'm 25 years old. I should be behind the desk, working a 9 to 5, get my coffee, go to bed. No, I'm camping on the hottest day and I have to go on a run. Mad.
Obviously, I had to get changed. But you're not getting that footage, mate.
I hope I don't get killed, but let's go on a run.
It's so dark here. Hello? I can't even see the lights. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
All right, there we go.
Do runners really do this? Go on a run? Like very late in the evening? You guys are mad. There's a car coming. I don't want to die. I genuinely don't know where I am. It's like one of those movies where you end up... I don't know, bro. I've seen too many movies. Usually I wear like a sports watch, like a Garmin or an Apple Watch. But now I just don't know how many kilometers I'm running. Where am I, man? Like, it's so quiet in here. Hello? It looks like I'm in an abandoned city. I don't see lights inside houses and it's not even that late. I know one thing, I'm heading back, mate, right? This is enough. Ah, mate, I can't wait to go back inside. Oi, which one is the key? This one? Oh, no, it's not that one. Oh my God. It literally feels like someone is behind me. But I'm not even gonna look. I can already feel the mosquitoes eating my leg. What the hell? Oh, it's already open. Ugh. Home sweet home.
I'm back. It's time to, drink some water. I'm literally here in the middle of nowhere. There were no people outside, no music, no nothing. I live in a city, right? So whenever I go outside, I will always see people. Right now, I'm in like some sort of village. I don't know what to do. I've had nothing on me. I think it's time for another protein snack. I'm gonna make it comfortable. I'm gonna be eating my protein bar. I'm gonna be using my cozy blanket and I'm gonna read some pages. Another protein snack down the line. Cookies and cream flavor. Here we go. Ooh, whoa, this is lit. I need my blanket, of course. I'm reading this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***. It's a book about hope. Let's read some few pages together, shall we? The hallway was empty. Hundreds of beige lockers converged on the horizon. Mark, can you take me to your locker, please? Sure, I say, and slug myself down the hall. Baggy jeans and moppy hair, we get to my locker. Open it, please, Mr. Prince says. He steps in front of me and gathers my coat, my gym bag, my backpack, all of the locker's contents. He starts walking away. Come with me, please. I follow him to his office, where he asks me to sit down. He closes the door and locks it. He goes over to the window and adjusts the blinds to block the view from outside. Bro is moving mad. My palms begin to sweat. This is not a normal principal visit. I can tell you that one, buddy. Mr. Price sits down and quietly rummages through my things, checking pockets, unzipping zippers, shaking out my gym clothes and placing them on the floor. Without looking up at me, Mr. Price asks, "Do you know what I'm looking for, Mark?" "No," I say. "Drugs." Drugs?" I stammer. "What kind?" He looks at me sternly. "I don't know. What kind do you have?" "You think I'm gonna spoil it?" "No! Buy it yourself and read it, mate. I'm gonna be reading it myself and enjoying my protein bar." Why is my camera moving? Oi, I'm here, mate. Don't you dare to fall down. It's getting late. I've read a few pages. I think it's time to spin the wheel again. It's getting late, but I'm not even tired. 3, 2, 1, shoof. Ooh. 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 Dinner. It's time for dinner. The spinning wheel told me to have another snack and then go on a run. Do you want me to vomit? I've brought my phone with me, so I think it's the perfect time to watch some YouTube or some Netflix whilst I'm having my dinner. More food, and I don't even have a toilet. I'm cooked. Why am I even doing this? Where is my dinner? Right, for dinner, ladies and gentlemen, I have a wrap with chicken tandoori and a Red Bull. This one is sugar-free. I hear a mosquito. Why are you always making that much noise? Let's watch some YouTube.
Yo, what's up, it's your boy K inside. Today we're gonna try not to laugh.
I'm gonna be watching some get us Look at my brother. Wala jite I'm not forgiving you for leaving the side, man. Whenever I see you, I'm gonna be smacking you in the face. Fam, I can't open it up. What the hell? There we go. By the way, I don't think it's a good idea to consume caffeine at this time of the day. It's almost 12 p.m. Yeah, I'm cooked. Cheers to this one. I think it's time to go to bed. It's 12 p.m. I don't even know what time I'm gonna be waking up tomorrow. Probably 7 a.m., 9 a.m. I don't even brought a pillow with me. I'm way too short for this, by the way. If I put my feet against the wall, I will have to sleep like this. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for this night to be over. There is one mosquito in here. It's gonna be a battle. But yeah, it's called getting out of your comfort zone for a reason, right? See you guys tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be watching some more YouTube, and then it's really time to go to bed.
I can't believe you just said that.
Shout out to them.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I can't even move anymore. I thought it would get very hot in here, but it has been alright. The only thing is I forgot to charge my phone. I didn't even wake up once, but one thing I noticed is there used to be a spider up there, but it's gone. I had no nightmares. I didn't even dream. Oi! Oi! The weather is beautiful outside. I think it's time to get out of bed, brush my teeth, and have some breakfast. Or should I eat breakfast first and then brush my teeth? I really just don't know. I think it's better to just brush my teeth first and then have breakfast, yeah. Alright, let's get the day started.
Do you really know what I miss right now? A good cup of coffee. And what I'm gonna be having for breakfast is gonna surprise you a lot. I'm having my water here from last night. There we go. Just gonna open this up. There we go. I think that's enough. I'm gonna go back to my seat and brush my teeth, mate. This is gonna be the most unhealthiest breakfast I've ever had. It's not even the plain bread, but it's the ice cream, mate. This early in the morning. I usually have like 5 eggs, sourdough bread, kiwi, black coffee. It's getting really tough nowadays. The plain bread is already open. It still looks decent, you know. I've put the ice cream inside of the plain bread. Let's have the first bite. It's not bad, but you know, having this early in the morning is really not made for me. I think it's time to pack our clothes and go back home. Will I ever do this again? I'm not sure.
I grabbed my things, cleaned everything up, and it was finally time to leave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to go home and end this fantastic camping trip. I didn't even brought deodorant, perfume. This might be the worst camping video you'll ever see. So let me know if I should do a part 2. And maybe I should bring a friend with me so we can survive together.
So can you actually have a good camping trip only using gas station items? I think you can. The food wasn't exactly 5-star. The mosquitoes definitely tried to ruin my night, but spending the night there completely on my own, I actually had a pretty good time. Would I choose this over a holiday house in Spain? No! But would I do this again? Maybe. I think that means the challenge was a success.